Thanks for joining us, Dave, for this week's edition of the Injury Report. We might start off with Nev Jetta, who rolled his ankle at training today.
Yeah, look, it was just a sort of a really innocuous sort of incident. Just rolled his ankle on one of the footies. He'll be okay. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll train on Thursday and be right to go.
Max Gorn with his ankle?
Yeah, look, obviously hurt it in the third quarter and blew up after the game. It was quite swollen after the game, but he's pulled up really well. We've just been pretty conservative with him early in the week. But again, we expect him to do some work on Thursday and play.
4 guys that came back last week, how'd they all pull up? Viney, Tyson, Watson, Salem?
Yeah, all really good. You know, Jack was a little bit sore just after, obviously recent surgery and then going straight into a game. And again, we're not getting him to do too much early in the week, although he had a run on the treadmill today. We expect him to do some training Thursday and play. Then Dom, Watsy and Christian Salem all pulled up well.
And Angus Brayshaw made his return in the VFL?
Yeah, look, played probably 85, 90 minutes, got through really well, had a bit of the footy and, and felt good being out there again. So, he'll back up again this week for Casey.
Unfortunately, Mitch White hurt his hamstring in the VFL.
Yeah, unfortunately, just in a tackle, sort of lunging in a tackle. So, he's going to be 4 to 6 weeks with that.
Yep. Some update on a couple of younger guys in Filipovic and McKenna?
Yeah, Lockie, look, we've sort of been battling with that hip now for probably 4 to 6 weeks. Had an injection a few weeks ago, but it hasn't really settled down. So he's actually going to go in for surgery tomorrow. We just want to set him up so he has a good off-season, pre-season. And Paddy McKenna, I think as we said last week, just had a minor setback a couple of weeks ago. We're putting him into a pretty solid strength phase, but he won't play again this year.
Yeah. Dean Kent had an operation on his shoulder?
Yeah, just sort of minor operation, just to sort of clean out a lot of the, the stuff in his shoulder after he had that dislocation. So he's a lot freer now. He's able to do some rehab work. We're hoping he's going to get out on the track and just have his first run on Saturday. But he's going okay.
And the skipper, Nathan Jones, getting closer? Yeah,
getting closer. He's doing a lot of training with the group now. Still got a few boxes to tick with that sort of right leg kicking. Look, he'll be a test, but he's probably more likely to be next week than this week.
And an update on the long-termers, Garland, Vandenberg and Tim Smith?
Yeah, Garlo going well. He started doing some footy work in rehab. Vanders is, getting his walking Ks up, getting some more endurance in that calf and the foot. Tim Smith is seeing the surgeon next week to hopefully throw the crutches away so he can just, walk normally in that moon boot for a few more weeks.
All right, Dave. Well, thanks for the update and all the best for this week.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.